Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Holly, and welcome to another night of tea with me. So, what you guys been up to? I hope you guys have a safe week. I don't know if I'll talk to you before then. We have some videos that are uploading. I don't know when they'll be released. It takes days and days for the videos to actually upload because we're rural country bumpkins and it takes forever for the videos to upload. So yeah, it kind of stinks because I hear other creators say, like they make the videos in the same day and a few hours later, boom, it's up. And I wish it was like that, but unfortunately, it's not. So how was your day today? Mine was good. We had a homemade taco pizza tonight, me and the fam bam, and it was delish. Taco pizza made from scratch, yum. We used to buy our taco pizzas from a local pizza joint, and that adds up. Like, we'd buy pizzas for the family, and that's almost like, $40-50 with a tip, you know what I mean? And we make it on our own. We save a lot of money, and it tastes just as good. I mean, dang, it tasted really, 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 really yummy. So, anywho, the World Series Stickball Championships is this week, at least the beginnings of it. That's awesome. I don't know if any of you guys are into watching any of that, but that's super cool. And it's taking place in Mississippi, so that's awesome. I hope everybody stays safe and has a fun time. And I hope it's not too hot. I hope the weather is perfect and everybody stays hydrated, right? So, I wanted to get on here and talk about how the heck I ended up talking to you guys right now on YouTube. If you guys already know, the story about Jazzy and one edit and do, right? Okay. But when I first found out about YouTube, so I am not good with tech. Like, obviously, you guys know by now, I'm blind. See, zilt, zero, nothing, nada, right? So, anywho, I was able to finally, because I have like an old Dino phone. You would think that I would actually have like an updated phone with apps and stuff like that, but I don't. I'm just so used to my old flip phone that I just, I even taught myself how to text on it like a year ago, and I've gotten only better and better since then. But it's like, one of the old flip phones where you have to press like, the number 2 button 2 times to get B and 3 times to get C. So funny. But I'm doing it, and anywho, so I ended up getting, I never even wanted to get like a smart TV, because it was like, what information can they find out about me? And I was just like, you know what? They want to know about me, they can know about me. Like, it's not that interesting, like whatever. So, anywho, I ended up getting a huge smart TV, and then I had to teach myself how to navigate that with, where it can, like, what is it called? Voice text? I don't know. Where it tells me, like, as I'm navigating what I'm on, right? And what is this? A Samsung Q? I don't even know. It's a Samsung, anyways, smart TV. And I'm able to navigate it pretty easy. Well, then I was like, oh, there's YouTube. And I always hear people, oh, YouTube this and YouTube that, and then people, about BitChute and Rumble and Odyssey or Odyssey, however you say that. And Lighthouse is another one. And what's the other one? I actually have a it's 11 o'clock p.m. Ooh, it's 11 o'clock p.m. Are you in your jammies? Just kidding. I'm in my pajamas. I'm tired. In my pajamas, comfy and cozy, with my tea. Anywho, so I was trying to think. Okay, so it was a platform. I'll get there eventually. I know I will. It's on the tip of my tongue. It was a platform that was made for, like, at first, like, wrestling and different programs like that. But when YouTube started putting the kiboshes on people that were putting the truth out there and going against the grain on what YouTube wanted people to put out, they were nixing their channels, striking them down, completely taking channels away. A lot of the truthers in the truther community, because that's actually why I came onto YouTube in the first place, was to find things out, and try to find people that thought like me, right? Because sometimes I have a cousin who is, like, on my same level, but there wasn't a lot of people, that were. Anywho, what is it called? Rockfin. That's what it's called, Rockfin. And a lot of the truthers were moving over to Rockfin, and so followed them over there. They have free things you can watch on there too, but they also have, like, if you subscribe or whatever to a certain channel, you get their videos that they put behind kind of like a paywall or whatever. You're able to watch those. Kind of like YouTube, but set up a little bit differently, I guess. But over time, as they're building this app, it's been getting better and better and better. I haven't been over there in a minute. Also, I go on Rumble. Do you guys go on Rumble? And not like Rumble, like wrestling. Nah. Everybody, it's time to rumble. No, just kidding. Anywho, so that's how I kind of came onto YouTube. But as soon as, like, I came on, it was like, dang, people are, like, disappearing left and right. I made internet friends through that community, and then kind of they got dispersed through these other platforms, and then kind of just went navigating on those other platforms through my TV. And then I also was in, like, the cryptid paranormal community, supernatural community, I guess. And a lot of my first subscribers on Miss Holly G in this channel are actually from the cryptid community. And I love them to pieces, and we've been internet friends for a long time. And so those were my first subscribers on here. So hey, everybody. Yeah, and then we all meet up on a few other channels and stuff. But then Jazzy wanted to start this channel, so we did. So that's why I'm here. That's how I got here, I guess you'd say. When I first jumped on YouTube, when I started going into, like, the cryptid community and stuff like that, my daughter wanted to learn about it too, and she was interested because of some of the experience that I have and that I told her about. She was interested in learning about other people's experiences too. So I kind of took her along with me, and she was like, we can chat, and I was like, I don't know, because sometimes, you just got to be careful when I'm on there with my kid, shield her from certain things. And sometimes people can be a little spicy. And just navigating the different channels with her. Sometimes I have to preview them before she can watch them, or, stuff like that. But then there's other channels where she can come on and I don't even gotta worry, because they're pretty cool and chill and laid back, and they don't mess around, and it ain't all craziness, Anywho, so I guess I want to wish you guys a happy 4th of July, and it is the first, so isn't that Canadian Day? So happy Canadian Day. I've been to Canada a couple times. I remember going up there as a young girl with my mom and dad. I miss traveling with my parents. I miss that so much. I miss going on trips with them. We used to go all over, man. Yeah, it's fun. That's why I think I like shopping too. I used to, like my mom, oh my God, I love her so much and I miss her so much. She used to literally go into Walmart with me on the phone and tell me new things she saw. That's how I shopped before I learned that, dang, people actually show their products on YouTube. Like, I never knew that they did that. And my mom was my, reviewer before, I even knew that they did that on YouTube. My mom would sit there and go up and down the aisles, and I'd be like, "Ooh, what's that?" Well, she would pick up a bottle of whatever it was. Say we're in the health and beauty section, and she would read me it and tell me about it, and and I'll be like, she'd tell me the price, and I'll be like, nah, maybe next time, and then she'd just keep going, and she'd tell me everything she saw. She was my eyes for shopping, right? And then once she passed away, once I found my way on YouTube and stuff like that, and I don't know how I even ended up, I think I just came across somebody's video and ended up watching it, and I was so surprised. I was like, people actually do this? Like, I didn't know it was a thing, And I was like, this is so awesome, because I was learning about things that I didn't know was out there, and I wouldn't know about any new products or anything like that unless I was told by somebody I knew, And so to be able, as a blind person, to listen to someone on YouTube talk about products, even though they don't know they're talking to a blind person, obviously they're just talking to the audience. Some people are more descriptive than others, but even if they're not, them mentioning the products and the prices and stuff is so cool that when my daughter was looking for content, I was buying things anyway, and she's like, why don't you show your Temu products, Mom? And I was like, what? That will never work. But you know what? We've been chugging along. We're the little train that could, and we're going to keep going. And, even though sometimes it can be I don't know, a little discouraging, I guess, because I never got into the numbers, but Jazzy, she likes to look at the analytics and stuff like that, and she likes to tell me it, and it's just fun for me, just whatever. And but she likes to look at the analytics, and she's like, Mom, you need to do this, and you need to do this, and then I'm like, oh my God, and then I kind of get discouraged because I'm like, am I doing a good job? But I'm having fun, and I was talking to this bigger YouTube creator, and she has a lot, she's a big channel, huge, and she just told me, keep going. If you love doing it, keep going, and I really do, which is still blows my mind today that I hear myself saying that I actually like doing this, because that's crazy to me, but I do, and it's fun. So yeah, we're gonna keep going and chugging along, and we'll eventually grow, and we'll find our people, we'll find our tribe, right? So, all right, guys, I hope you have a great night. Love you. Okay, bye. Till next time. Peace out. You're coming at right. Are you listening? Were you?
Yeah.